and then start your motion. And you always go up and in toward the midline. So it's this direction. The direction's important.
Oh, okay.
So I'm making an 8. Make sure you make a whole complete 8, which means you go to the bottom and back up to the midline, right?
That's
Some
the midline.
people go here on the final one and stop. That's only half an 8. Make sure you make a whole 8, okay?
Middle of the.
And then you do it again. Press. So it's 3 sets, just like stroking. 3 8s and a press, 3 8s and a press, 3 8s and a press. Now, what the press does, his brain is constantly on. The on switch is on. We want it to pause. We don't want it to be constantly on. Look how your brain goes, it just rests for just a second. That's what we want. We want his brain to gradually understand it doesn't have to be on all the time. So that really helps with that, okay? Then we do the upper. This is your pause point. And go over the shoulder, into midline, up and around. And 2 more sets. For the whole arm, we don't want to pause on bone. We want to pause on muscle. So you're going to pause here. Okay? So the elbow would be your natural. You would be like, oh, it's the elbow, but it's right above the elbow. Be in the muscle. Go over the shoulder. That's the top. That's the bottom of the 8. Top of the 8. Bottom of the 8. Top of the 8. Bottom of the 8. And pause. 2 more sets. When you're on this side, it's this direction. In the midline, up and around. This direction. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Go this direction. Okay? Okay. But it should be about this pressure.
Okay.
That's your lightest pressure. And if you forget, I always go, oh, I want to go over the shoulder. So this direction, right? Okay? On the legs, same thing. You're going to do the lower part, the upper part, and the whole thing.
Okay.
Where do you think you would pause for the whole leg?
About the knee?
Yeah, in the muscle, right there. Yep. So not on the bone, always in the muscle. Okay? That's your 8s.
I'm gonna try to do it on him for the legs.